And so your only hope is to be somewhere where you
Perfect.
can hopefully drop it in the cart before you smash it into every wall until it's dead. And yeah, no chance.
Anyway, you smashed into every wall until it was dead.
Yep.
I got the Ocarina of Time. If I don't break it, I would be sad.
I am Box.
Sorry?
So do I put it
Yeah, put it in the cart.
in the
Cargo.
Yeah.
Books are worthless, I see.
I don't know why this is the first thing I thought of to try. Oh, you can probably do something with that. I'm hearing sounds.
Well, that's always there. Yeah.
Going back in the
Oh,
box. Hello? Is there evil out there? Is there anyone alive out there? Anybody? Oh, how do I get out of the box now? Uh. Oh, someone's alive. Thank gods.
Yep.
It's like I thought I'd be the only one left, and I have no idea what I'd be doing.
Yep. Unfortunately, the clown person, like, lasered apart most of our stuff.
I was seeing negative numbers as I was hiding in my box when I immediately saw evil and dived back into my box.
Yep. Yep, that's not enough, but I'm gonna leave some of that here for later.
And you even
And
have...
now they're doing the like Among Us, the Among Us ghost thing, where they're basically in a chat where they can hear each other but not us. I think
Oh,
we can get them
it's
back if we can, like, have their heads in the collection point.
only head we found.
So far,
Okay. Do we
there's
know that
another
Zephyr's...
one here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do we know for sure he's dead?
So yeah, it's like if you find the head is definitely the indicator, but I don't know.
Okay. So we're
Oh,
considering.
here it is.
Oh. I was about to say we consider him MIA, but I'll bring that back.
I've already got it. Alright. The good news is, if we are basically, I think it's something like 2 rooms. At least the first time I played, when I was like, hey, do these things ever go away? It was something like, if they're like 2 rooms away from you, they will kind of despawn.
Ah, okay.
But I could be wrong about that.
Well, I wouldn't know any
It's fun
better.
that I've basically played twice for about an hour each, but I think that now that currently puts me in the senior knowledgeable position.
Yes, it would, considering you literally just bought me the game.
Yep. The biggest thing I can give you as like a hint about things is to be careful of when you would, like, the game will auto duck you under stuff. So like, if you try to go over, because like doors can get broken off of hinges, and if it's at like a diagonal angle, when your character gets close to it, if it like auto ducks you, you will just drop to the ground, which can be a very good way to like spike objects into the floor and shatter them utterly.
Ah, okay.
Like, that is a painful lesson I have learned.
I do like how the one thing I have learned on my own is open box, dive into box, and hide.
Yep.
More was out of more curiosity of, can I go in the box and close it? Yes, I can. Then when I saw that clown thing approaching, it's like, okay, back in the box.
Yep. Good plan. He like shoots a red laser out of his nose that will destroy you.
Lovely.
Okay. Oh no. All right. Try to grab this with me, and should be able to lift it together and put it in the cart.
Like that?
Yeah, I can't see it well enough to know if we're in. No, we're there. We go.
Now we're
okay. Now it should. Oh no. You gotta grab the gnomes and throw them.
How do you throw? Oh, like, just into
Yeah, you kind of flick and let go. You. But they got to the vase before I noticed them.
Of course. Show them no mercy, Sephra, please.
Like Sark was telling me about.
Oh gods! Evil, evil, evil clown thing. Do not like, do not like, do not like. I'm sure he'll be fine. Right? Right? Just look over here, sure. More than 2 rooms away. Me? A coward? Hell yes. Is he dead? He's dead. Think he's hiding. Think he's thriving. I hope he's thriving. I hope he's thriving. I say as I cower next to my dead comrades. my credit, I did try to make my way back, and then I saw it again. Hello? Evil clown thing? You still here trying to murder us? I'll take those sounds as a yes. Feel so lost. All my friends are possibly dead. And I don't know what to do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. What do you say, dead friend? Can you give me answers? Can you give me answers, dead friend? No, he's dead. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's me. Maybe? I don't know why my flashlight's turning on and off. Oh, does it turn off when I... Oh. Hi, I'm panicking over my own self. You're still watching, Sephra. What should I do? I think this is a valid question at this point. Am I the only one alive? Okay. Yeah, well, I know you two are dead. Is Brian dead? Ah, lovely. No pressure at all. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? I don't even know what's treasure. Or what's just random ass junk. I see there's nothing in the fridge. That part of the fridge at least. Okay, nothing in there. Excellent. Well, this is where I left the... Oh, no, we did. Gods, it is so dark and I am so lost. Oh, gods! What are you all looking at? Huh? Huh? What are you fuckers looking at? Ah! What, did I Did I interrupt the gnome sewing circle here? Any other of you bastards around? Well, there's the card, I guess. Oh good, there's my dead friend's head. Oh gods. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, fuck! Does it ever go away? Does it ever leave? It's trapped here. Can it hear sounds? I don't know. I don't know anything. All I know is that fucker is still there, right in the only hallway back that I know of. And it keeps stomping. Cause I know it's still there. Going over. Ah. Why did you all have to abandon me? Why have you cursed me to this fate? How dare you all? How dare you all leave the person who's never played? And on my own. Is it just stuck there? Still definitely there. Still definitely there. I don't know if it's stuck or what. Baba Booey. Yeah, I have no clue how I'm supposed to get myself out of this situation. Because that hallway's the only hallway back. I know this. It's why I was pushing the cart back that way. You know, with the head of my friend and some loot. And then this fucker appears in the only hallway. Can you just... I'm new to this game, okay? Can you just shoot? Be gone? Just, pretend we're wind in the night, just blowing by on each other? No. It's gonna keep on spasming against the cart. Just gonna keep being stuck there. Thought maybe if I be quiet in here, they would go away, but now I'm wondering otherwise on that front. In that, well, yeah, everyone sees what's going on. Okay, go under the chair. Oh yeah, it's just there. Between me and the exit. Spasming against the cart. Don't know if it's just trying to destroy the things in the cart or if it's legitimately stuck on the cart. Either way, it's a problem for me. Considering, once again, that's the only way through. Survive the gnome sewing circle to run into this. Should I just die? Should I not have y'all waiting? I was desperately actually trying to salvage something out of this, but now I seem to be stuck in a conundrum of, yeah. You could just hug the clown.
Hi.
Welcome to the afterlife, Nairn.
Well done.
I went
That
back
was
bravely. I tried to salvage the situation and find the cards, and then that
Yep.
thing happened.
That was a good effort.
I mean, I died so quick, so I'm.
I don't know what's going on.
Fine. What? Yeah, what is going on?
We're
Hello?
supposed to be killing each other.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, why?
Last one standing gets the crown on their thing, I think.
How does what? Ding! What a way to go.
He's got an unfair advantage of knowing what the fuck he's doing when it comes to anything on there.
I've never seen that before.
I found a sword. We'll see if that works.
I found a hammer thing, but then I dropped it because I don't know how to fucking use it.
Yeah, it's real like Half-Life 2 physics rules where it's like just picking up and kind of swinging your mouse back and forth to get any swing on anything.
I knew I should have played more Fight Crab.
So this time, can you all not die on me and leave me alone?
I will do my best.
Yeah, I will. I'll give it a try.
Hopefully we don't get the laser clown again.
Chickens!
Oh, hey, welcome, new students.
Hey, money. Oh, this thing's heavy.
I'll help. Oh, we
Hey.
might need more.
Are we just in Hogwarts? Just suddenly in Hogwarts.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
basically. I suddenly missed the mod that lets us just shrink things in the cart.
Alright, so close the door again.
Oh, I.
Stay open.
Not the damn vase.
This potion is like the most marvelous dream.
What's happening?
We actually,
I found this weird potion thing.
I love potion.
Makes me happy.
Put it in the truck.
No.
There you go.
Oh.
Apparently
so
I'm
you
level
can just put stuff
Oops.
directly in the truck.
I might have put a Dean in it.
So are we
Something
safe in
bad's
the truck
coming.
or-
Ah!
No, not really.
I see. I see. I see.
Started the engine.
It's gonna say how. I was desperately trying to find the how.
Yeah, it's to launch the truck. You look at the little like mail thing and hold it down.
The little what thing?
On the screen up here, there's like a envelope.
Oh, the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
First of all, there's a weird cheat or a weird bug that lets you basically steal things, but only like one specific thing.
yes,
Oh, I saw
I'll be
this
doing
one
that
before.
to a health pack.
Yep. Yeah, just carry the health packs into the thing, and
I'm
then
sure
we
that'll
don't
be
buy
fine.
the health pack. You just hold it and mash E to use it as the like screen fades to black, and then for some reason it just basically lets you shoplift the health pack.
Oh. Oh dear.
Well,
The dear. The dear.
all right. Fun note. Whoever's setting off grenades and blowing us up, that is actually eating off health that we will use in the game.
Yep.
Because I had 100 a moment ago.
Oh, I think I was far enough away, maybe. Oh. Dead. I see a head. Is that a trap? Done my.
Let's put them in the truck.
Oh. Ah. So we go in here. Yeah, but I have 100. So would I still do it? Or...
Yeah, you won't need to use the health thing then.
Okay.
Let's grab a stamina upgrade. It'll go.
Do we have money? Yeah.
We have, up top we have 10K to spend. So
I gotta save up for this sledgehammer. Oh, I didn't hurt anybody, did I? I was just like swinging it around. It's like, oops.
what's that? Tumble
So
launch.
health upgrade. Oh.
Okay, we're 1K short of the health upgrade, so we'll just grab the stamina upgrade.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I'm alive.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Is she?
All right. I guess we can go leave. I'm gonna hold this health pack and try to. All right. Somebody go click on and then hold, or whoever has 100, go click on and hold down the mail. And mash your E keys. There we go.
Yay.
All right. Then we have 3 stamina upgrades. I'm going to steal one of them, and Naomi is as the last one alive. I think you can get another one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the first who died, so probably not me.
Fine, I'll
All
take
right.
it.
I,
Damn, all mine.
That just lets us run for a little bit longer.
that's
Yeah.
I'll
I
use this
did
to
notice
probably
that.
die.
I was like, you were like, oh look what I found. It's like, look, I found a duck. And I was like, you got another friend. But that
Where's
thing
my
then
friend?
like killed you and then followed me in and I think killed me on the way, like before it launched. I was like, no.
Headman Manor.
Mana.
Weren't we here before?
Yeah, there's not a ton of maps in this game that I've seen. I think I've done like 3 of them.
Oh, I got hit.
You got run over by the cart. That's why I didn't take the cart. Because I had a tendency to run people over.
I see. That's the thing.
I guess that's why the mods I was playing with people with were adding things like Minecraft and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Makes
Ooh, a diamond. Oh, I broke the diamond a little bit. God damn it.
How do you
I mean,
break it? How do you break a
that
diamond?
word.
It's a diamond.
I don't.
It literally just broke.
How?
It broke. There's too much going. Too many cooks in the kitchen. I'm getting over there.
The thing attacked us.
I'm gonna say, why am I being murdered by a hoppy frog?
Oh, there's spider webs. Okay. That's neat.
Yeah, I find the ability to like scroll your mouse wheel towards yourself to pull the item closer to yourself is like crucial because it keeps you from shattering it as much.
I found a thing.
Oh, that's not disturbing at all.
What?
Probably have a.
Oh, look out behind you. Fine.
What was that thing? Oh, fuck no.
Narumi's the only person. Hi, Narumi. Or Narum.
I had no idea what was going on there.
Yeah, I was like mid-sentence here in the dead zone going, Narum's the only person who wasn't alive for me to say the old man with the shotgun is blind and shoots at noises.
Right.
And like, right as I was saying that, you just went, I don't know what that is, and he just immediately...
Where did he come from?
Okay. So that's the guy I
Oh,
need to worry about talking
there's-
about.
There's something else in the room with Agent here. I don't know what that is. I just saw like hands before something... Oh no. There's the old man.
And say, I was wondering if the proximity volume thing of chatting would attract things. That's why I was worried about the clown, but the clown didn't seem to make a difference.
Yeah, I don't know for certain, but the only one that I know for sure is like attracted to sound is the old man will shoot if he like hears or bumps into you.
Okay.
That one thing's worth enough money. They might be able to trigger the extraction point. But they've got to get that cart moving. Kind of you, but just put us in the extraction point behind you. There we go.
Well, technically my head's not that far behind.
I think they put one head in there already, and I was like right there as well. Like I got no warning that that guy was like in play at all. I don't think I was even talking. I just like put something in the cart, and it made enough of a clink for him to fire, and that was the moment I knew that he was in play. Oh,
I didn't know what was going on. I just heard noises and someone was yelling, "Run, run." Oh, hey, they're gonna find my dead head. Oh, we're supposed to bring
Go. No, that's supposed to go into the extraction point.
What to do?
She doesn't know what to do.
I did tell them while we were crouching under the desk with you, Jeremy, that I had no judgment if they want to just go hug the monster when it's only them left.
I think she notices that's my head right there.
Nope. I think she's sneaking out from my head.
This extraction.
I think she thinks she needs to just put everything on the truck.
I wonder if she's just planning to leave.
I see 3 heads. This thing?
Yep, so I thought. Okay, that is the answer there. You cannot leave until you fulfill the extractions.
Oh, I need the other rhino? Wait. Truck, arrow, road, question mark. Yes. $0. Wait. Does it have... It has to have to go in that thing? It has to go in that, doesn't it?
Nope.
There we go.
They're figuring it.
I don't know.
I think you meant to message her and not me.
That's true. And I double-clicked on the wrong name.
Oh no, she's leaving our heads in there.
It's okay. There's not enough money in there to actually trigger the thing yet. Like, it's good to put it in there, certainly, but they're going to have to go get... Like, they can put our heads in, but they're going to have to go get the other things.
Ah, fun. So a bit less forgiving than at Lethal Company in that respect.
Symbols mean. Okay, 0 money. Question mark. What? Huh?
I can
don't know how to
understand their
play this
confusion
game
on trying
while
to
I'm
decipher a bunch of emoticons. I think I'd be just as confused.
No, I get it.
I need money.
I sent
Is
another
this the
Steam message.
extraction point? Oh, your eyes just went green, so maybe. So do I take this stuff out? I really should have finished the tutorial.
Oh no, I just heard something.
What was that?
Yeah, that.
Oh shit.
I find it amusing that there's like not even really like a safe space. Like the truck is not a
See,
safe
some of that-
space to hide. There's like a bench in the truck that you can hide under, but
I can't-
I mean, in Lethal Company, things will come in and murder you in the shop.
Easy.
true.
That door doesn't stay closed very long.
Don't break.
But you can at least sort of save yourself. It's mostly the dogs.
Don't break. Don't break. Don't break.
Yeah, you're not like safe in the ship in Lethal Company, but you're safer than if you're wandering the halls of the place.
Yes, until nighttime hits. Then if dogs happen, then dogs will murder you, but
Oh, I think she's trying to unload the cart.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Which makes sense. She needs more things.
She made a comment about doing so, and I sent a Steam message to the right account this time, and it was basically, yeah, if you unload the cart, you'll be able to take the cart with you,
Yeah.
which will make it easier to gather the items, but you need our heads and enough money.
Okay.
I don't like that something's laughing, though.
Okay, the child laughing is.
A child laughing is the Enderman protocol thing.
If you ignore them, they'll ignore you.
There we go. Oh, that's my head that's actually still in the ship. I thought
Yeah.
they'd left your head in the ship near me.
Nah. We're both at the level of purple, but yours has a crown. That's
Yep.
why I knew it was mine that was in there, not yours.
Who the heck is attacks me? Don't moderate. Okay, 3 heads. Is that enough? Oh, I still need more. How do you know how much you need? Oh, 7,000 out of 10. Okay.
Oops, I guess I'm blocking that on my camera. Realize that. Let's fix that now while I'm just here in this menu. While I'm just chilling, waiting anyways.
Yeah, it is rare that I have that I wind up blocking things. I have the my camera's in the bottom right.
Yeah, usually I'm in top right because surprisingly there's a fair few games where even if there might be something that's usually not important, well, things like subtitles and such can appear at the bottom usually.
That's true. But with the screen size I have set to, it doesn't usually cover subtitles.
Fair enough. Can barely see a thing third person watching. It is so dark.
Yeah. I was like under the desk every once in a while, but like you spent quite a lot of it just being a black screen, and then every once in a while you move into just the right particle for it to be like, oh no, there's a sliver of light. We're going to turn you purple suddenly. Unless I missed something, I think that room is empty.
Yeah, it does look like it.
I remember opening it and being like, oh, this is a very nice little room, but there's nothing in here.
Yeah, see, this is what I was trying to do when everyone was alive, except when everyone else was dead. Except then I just had a clown constantly blocking my way. and it wouldn't
Yeah,
vanish.
it's like there are deadlier and more like people that I think are like people basically think of as more frustrating, but the clown is my least favorite thus far. It's like for one thing, it's the most upsetting looking of any of them, but for another, it's just the bit where it's like, oh yeah, no, and then it just sort of it's like I've
Lasers.
been in rooms where it's not just like the concentrated laser on you; it'll be like a laser and then sweep it across the whole room, and I'm like, oh good, I'm glad you made sure you could hit every valuable that might still be in this room.
Yeah, my big problem was that it just would not go away, and thus I was forever stuck. There's nowhere I could run.
Like someone I played with before, like said that they like despawn if they're like 2 or 3 rooms away from you, but I don't know. Like I don't have anything more than just somebody told me.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm sure it's on a wiki somewhere, you know, if you wanted to look it up.
Yeah. There's so many games that like I don't want to turn to the wiki. It's like it's like there are definitely games. They're like the bigger the game, the more some games certainly feel like it's like okay, the wiki. This game has been written with the idea that the wiki is going to be integral. Like some of the Stardew style games.
Warframe is also a bit guilty of the wiki helps a lot.
Yeah, I remember Subnautica was another one that like struck me as like, oh, I think they've built this game knowing that there's going to be a wiki. It's like the bigger and the more crafting related the game is, and then you like, okay, they haven't put like an in-game wiki that I can access. They are very much going, the community will take care of this.
Although, in fairness to Subnautica, there's a lot of information you can gather by scanning things. As long as you scan things, there's usually a log that'll tell you if there's any relevant, important aspect you can get out of it.
True. Go, we're closer.
Right, they're looting the kitchen. Ooh, and there's a fair few things in the fridge. Well, the freezer.
Classic. Globe in the freezer. I now have enough money, but there was a second thing in the freezer.
No, 3,100 isn't quite enough.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
That, however, is enough.
That'll do it. Because it's not Tuesday. I don't do quick math in the evenings if it's not D&D.
Oh God! Oh fuck! That's what happened to me. Just a monster waiting around the corner on the way back. God, I was not expecting just a gunshot. Right around the corner.
Yeah, that was basically like I think I set something in the cart and that was enough noise, and I just like heard a gunshot and was in here all alone.
Yeah, I think I was talking about before that the first 2 minutes of me playing, someone tells me, get down, be quiet. So I get down and I be quiet. Husband comes around the corner, bumps into me, boom, headshot.
Yep. Well, that was the
No, she never.
first time I had to deal with the. Oh, there's some good loot behind her though.
There is.
But
Okay. Oh,
you know, first time I ran into like the huntsman, somebody I was playing with just immediately goes, "Shut up, shut up, shut up!" And then like once we got out of that situation, was like, "I'm so sorry for immediately."
Oh jeez.
Like for that felt rude, and I was like, "No, no, no!" Completely justified. We're fine.
Especially when you're working with a bunch of streamers that are used to, yeah, we're supposed to be talking to fill dead air.
Yep. I thought it was funny. I was mentioning earlier. I was like mid-sentence on, oh no, the Narumi's close to me, and there's the shotgun guy, and Narumi is the one person who wasn't dead in this voice area when I explained how to avoid getting killed by the shotgun guy.
Yeah, no, I was not there for the discussion.
Yep.
Because I heard someone saying run, 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 and when I hear someone
That was
yelling,
me.
when I hear someone yelling run, 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 I usually take the advice and start fucking booking it.
Yeah,
Yep.
Brainless and I were trying to haul something kind of heavy down the hallway, and the huntsman came in behind her. Now, what does those spooky noises mean?
I was gonna say I was literally about to say I also have no idea whether all of the spooky noises correspond.
Oh, jeez.
Like the only one I know is like if you hear the like child giggling, that's what I refer to as like Enderman protocol. It's like study the floor, do not put your mouse cursor on this thing. There they go. Get out of the way, it'll crush you.
Right? This is what I do? Is this right? Is this right? Is this what?
Yes. Not time to leave yet.
Holy smokes.
Ah! I'm alive!
I'm under the cart.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Over here, jerk.
I've been so lonely.
Also, don't look at that.
We have to do the other extraction point before we can leave.
Hey.
What?
Shh, shh, shh.
those I trusted abandoned lives them. That's right. That's seven.
Tell you. Do that though.
What is happening? Hello? 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 Hello?
Oh. I'm apparently alive.
I've been terrified. I had no idea what was going on.
Oh, I turned the last thing in, and then my guy started involuntarily saying that I need to get to the truck. My friends left me in the dark and started counting down, and the huntsman kept hearing it and trying to kill me.
Oh no.
Ah, fun.
And then he got me.
Look, I just committed. Okay, once I see that number 2 go off, I'm just going to press that button.
Yeah, no, I'm not mad at all.
And then I was really confused because I saw Brian just standing there not saying a goddamn word. I'm like, is this something else I'm not aware of?
No, I was focused on my one bot has been going insane with like insane with auto running ads, and I'm like, we don't need to run.
I had noticed there was a lot of announcements from your bot in the shared chat.
Yeah, I was like looking, I was like, and it was just like every time it was like ad break, ad break, ad break. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you running it every 10 minutes or something like that?
Yeah,
I'm
because
like-
you died right next to me, and I tried to warn you. I didn't know.
Yeah, I heard like guy, and then I got shot, and was like, oh, well, I
didn't
I
know
only
what
had
to call
one-
the old guy, so all
It
that
worked.
came out was Guy.
It worked, but I had scouted ahead to find the other extraction point so it would show up on people's maps. Because I had 1 HP left, so I'm like, if he gets me, it's not a big loss.
Yeah. And then since you died right there, I carried your head back to the truck with me. And
Yep.
as soon as I got into the truck, you popped up and didn't move. I was like, did I do it right? Is that
Yeah.
a correct thing?
Yeah, I was just in the like Moobot menu trying to go like, all right, how do I get you to stop? Because like this is too much. I am aware that it's like one of the people who I see on YouTube Shorts all the time is what is it? It's Thor. It's like Pirate Software, I think is the name of the channel.
Yeah.
And he mentioned very recently that like if you on Twitch run an ad, 3 minutes of ads every hour, it turns off pre-rolls and you get a higher like ad percentage. So it's like, okay, well that seems like, not that I have a lot of viewers or I'm going to get like a bunch of money out of this, but even just to be able to say like, okay, yeah, just turn off pre-rolls seemed like it was worth it. And then Moobot was apparently going crazy and setting up an ad like every 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, I think I have this set up so that like Twitch is handling this. We don't need Moobot doing this to everybody. I have bought our stuff. If somebody with more health.
I have 85. Yeah, you.
Oh my god. Holy
Are you gonna get a?
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh god.
What is bouncing around? Is that the rubber ducky?
It's
The rubber duck, apparently.
I guess Rubber
Dang
Ducky
you.
is the one.
Holy shit.
Indeed.
Rubber
That was
ducky,
amazing.
You're the one. You make bad
Are you grabbing a
times
health
lots
pack, or are you
of
gonna?
fun.
Are you coming in the? There we go. Okay, I see.
I was enjoying the duck for a bit. Don't mind me.
How dare you
How
enjoy this game?
wait.
Wait.
Never mind. I got it. Yeah, it worked.
Oh,
Yep.
Yay!
I would like the health upgrade.
blip.
And then there should be a stamina upgrade for everybody.
Give me a sec. I gotta close the window.
No problem.
Huh. So that is a thing you can do. Blip.
Huh? Oh yeah, roll.
Or, well, effectively fling yourself.
Yep.
Use up a lot of stamina, but...
But it could shoot you across things really quickly.
Yes.
Or don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me.
Yep. All right.
Okay. Alright. See if I can't
Hooray!
get...
It's the thing.
The thing?
Oh, Nareem, you want to see something else you need to do?
What?
Pick me up. Whee!
Can we... Woo!
Oh, what? Where'd he go?
I'm here.
Hey, what's that?
Where'd what go?
What's the green thing up there?
I don't know.
Can't reach it.
Stay open.
Give me a lift.
What, give you a lift? Okay.
Okay, turn into a little ball.
Expensive plate.
Smaller.
How do I do small?
I don't know what the default button is.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it's just a visual thing. Thought there was a secret.
Okay.
No secret. Thank you.
Stop smacking the wall with this thing.
Hang on. There we go.
Okay. Oh! Nice!
Hey, that thing's fucking huge.
Yeah, it was. I think it was worth like 16,000 when I started moving it, but I smacked the wall a couple times.
Between those...
To a corner so that we could fit other things in the.
God damn it.
Shit, sorry.
Oh, this as well?
Let's see
Should
here.
we try?
Explosive. Yeah.
9. Almost 10,000.
Careful, this one says explosive, so should probably be careful with it.
Agreed.
Oh, that poor plate.
Possibly.
You got this. You got this. You don't need me.
Going
Gonna
over
help,
here.
but I'm not helpful.
$100.
Nice.
money. What the heck do we do with the bag of money?
To the next one.
We should put this in the. It has to be to the next one, but we should put this in the cart.
Okay.
What do we do with the bag of money?
That goes in the cart as well.
Ah,
It's
okay.
basically our change from that.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's our change from that extraction point.
Whew. Alright.
Go. We're already sitting at 12,000. We just need to find the next extraction point.
I assume that'll be the red thing on our map.
It's somewhere in one of the like black rooms with the question mark on them.
Hey, I found
Oh,
I found
don't
the
you
Holy
dare.
Grail.
The
Somebody
place
help me
that-
lift the vase back in the. Lay it down sideways this time. Up a little bit. Up a little bit.
I miss the mod that makes everything shrink down.
Yeah. Come on.
Sorry, it almost fell over, so I had to grab it.
Yep. Lift it a little higher. Keep everybody lifting together. Okay, there we go.
It's like I'm
All
at
right,
the
now we
same
can
time.
set it down carefully.
It's like I'm at the same time trying to stop the cart from moving because that was happening as well.
Yep, I appreciate it.
I'm not in charge of the cart though.
Yep.
Oh,
I've been grabbed by an eyeball thing.
How do I?
I don't know.
All I know is grabbing you damaged me.
Okay. Breaking line of sight seemed to have fixed the problem.
Do not
I'm
try
going
to
to see if.
do not try to grab someone to pull them back from that because that just damaged me as well. I've learned this.
I think it might have helped me though. I wonder if I can make it. Okay, so if I don't look up at that eye, it doesn't seem to be doing anything to me.
What eye?
It's in the ceiling. It was like a barnacle. Like my immediate thought was barnacles from Half-Life 2.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
it's gone because it's not there anymore.
Oh.
Oh yeah. There's definitely something up there, and it definitely nearly killed us.
Oh
Let's
man,
see if we can
it's
wedge
one
this
of
in
those
here.
old-ass computers,
Okay.
like, dang, what were they? The ones that were like, the ones with those silly stickers are like never obsolete.
But like Pentium?
I can't see very well, so let me know when I should lower it.
yes, you're right over. You're
Okay.
right over the cart. Yeah.
My health has seen better days.
I'm going to try and scout ahead a little bit.
Ryan was scouting ahead, he said. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. We found the extraction point. Maybe that's what that noise was.
Here I come.
That's what happened there. There,
Ugh.
there is another big-ass vase in here.
You're closing the door. You're going to need to back the cart up. Or, there we go.
Just open
There
it the
you
other
go.
way. Although that kind of narrows this avenue a bit.
Swing it a little more to your right.
Ah! Sorry.
No, that was on me. I missed putting something in. Damn it. Just... There we go. See, there's another vase right there, but I don't think we're fitting it in this.
Okay, so we need to go left.
Yes.
Oh god, what's that?
Don't worry about it.
Uh,
You are hitting
Careful.
another vase, but...
Okay.
is there a reason you're, like, constantly ducking while moving it?
I just figured it was...
Oh gods, what the hell is this?
What was that? Is that a gnome?
No,
Shut
no.
gnome.
It had way too many long limbs for a gnome.
I was gonna say, if it was a gnome, I'd show it gnome.
There's something
mercy.
else.
Supposed to ask if anyone got killed. Guess there's our answer.
Let's carefully creep over and find out.
I
Hi.
don't think
Hi.
Grainless made it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and keep pushing it forward. I'm kind of watching the back.
Alright.
Another vase back there, but not sure who owns it.
It's the
Oh no.
person. I cannot seem to break eye contact with it. Which I think is what I need to do.
There we go.
Let's see.
Okay.
I
That
have
is the answers. Break eye contact and we're good.
Yeah, I am. Oh, right, shoot.
Oh.
I didn't know it was outside the cart.
Yep, that's was while I was trying to fight my way back. Alright, so we can at least get back to the truck and I will try to bring them with us. Keep your eyes off the ceiling. I saw it. Oh,
Oh no.
What are you? Anyone else alive?
Blue. Might not be. I didn't see anyone else.
Well, if they are alive, I'm sorry.
good
I
news. We
didn't know.
weren't.
Yeah, we were dead. Good job. Good job leaving us.
I mean, you were already
So,
you were already dead, but I had no clue what happened to Brian. I just heard a noise, and then that other thing just go thump 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 thump.
Yeah, that like the witch lady with the claws
Oh.
basically chased me into
Oh.
the bathroom.
Oh, you met my girlfriend.
Oh, you were in the
Yep.
bathroom. Okay, I had no idea where you went. I saw Sephra knocked under the table, and then he crawled out. Then I waited a lot longer before I crawled out.
does this
Yeah.
bug work with the medium health? Only the small one or the medium one? The health
All
pack?
of
the
them.
medium
I did
or
it
the
with
large.
I did it with the large before. Should
Oh.
kick the mediums in there. I'm definitely going to need a large.
So how much is the medium? Oh, 50. Okay. Where are the larges?
What is that?
There was I think there was just
Go
one
to sleep.
large.
Oh,
Sleep.
okay.
Go to sleep. 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 Go to sleep.
Guys, Nareem's bullying
Go
me.
to sleep. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Oh god. I'm out. I mean, I would just be dead.
That's fair. Alright.
Okay, I've got
Buying all the upgrades.
67 health. Does anyone have more?
Oh hell no! I have 36.
Have one.
I guess I'm pushing the button on the truck.
Seems like it. That registering you? Yes, okay, that was what was registering there.
Sledgehammer? My God.
Yeah. Careful.
Nope, sorry. I was just trying to move it more out of the way.
Yeah, it's one of those moments where you're like, that just feels like an excuse to be like, oh, yep, during this adventure, we immediately smashed everything.
I want the sledgehammer. One of these days we'll have bukus of money, right, guys? Right, my friends.
I assume this strength upgrade thing in here helps, like, lifting things?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone got your health packs for shoplifting?
Ready.
Oop, we going on the road.
Spam, spam. It's got that loud ass keyboard.
Might have been picking up mine.
Okay, so we should all be able to grab a stamina upgrade. I've already had a health upgrade, so 2 of you should take a health upgrade.
I currently have the lowest health, so someone else grab the health upgrade.
Blip.
At least I'm assuming I have the lowest health.
I mean, I had with the cheat or whatever. What do you call it?
Hang on, hold still, hold
at
still.
51.
Turn around. Look down.
Oh.
Well, I took one of the. Oh, hey, what are you doing?
I
How'd you do that?
I gave you some of my health. I grab you and then I push the interact and I give you some health.
Yep.
Oh.
Huh.
Since I'm already the glass cannon here anyway, let's just make myself a little more glass cannon-y. Oh, okay, fine. Give me it back.
How
I'm
dare
overdoing
you
the
heal
feel
me back?
generous.
Those moments in Killing Floor 2 where it's like, I no longer need money, so I'm just going to throw all of my money at everybody else.
Or when you end a round, you just throw it all on the ground.
Yep.
Well, I have 81 now, so I feel like that's
Ooh,
probably a
that's a big one. Let's take that straight to the extraction point. We'll just leave it there.
Oh, yes, yes.
Let me get.
So should we be worried that they just immediately says run?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
It's the headmaster. Run.
Put this money in here too. No reason the car thing
Close
potentially have it damaged if we can just put it in.
Not a bad plan.
Yeah, it's close enough. I was like, well, I'll just put it over there.
So is this where the Shadow Wizard money gang would meet?
Yes.
Learning.
All I know is there's a lot of very disturbing pictures here.
It's one of those moments where I find myself looking and being like, I wonder if that's the dev team or something.
No kidding.
I wouldn't. Oh, we've got repeats pictures too.
Okay, let's grab the cart.
That's
The
a
monkey
little
will
sad.
start making noise immediately, so if we
Yeah.
put him in the cart, he stops making noise, I think.
Oh,
That's why I didn't pick him up.
Let me get the cart
I'm
over
worried
to
that there's a
him.
bell tolling.
Time to go
be
to
worried about the
class.
bell.
I don't know. Oh wait, there's a like weird baby thing behind Sephra. Hey, get it back.
I think you're going, you little twerp. Put him in the pot. Put him in the pot.
Run, run! There's a monster in there. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna ask if it was gone.
I would go all the way through straight to the extraction point with that.
Okay. If, is it?
What's that thing?
I don't know. I like only saw it out of the corner where it was like huddling or hunching down.
Was one of us that was yelling run, or was it running,
Yeah.
yelling run?
There's
No,
there's
I said run. I had something on my face.
Oh,
I
like
think you had
something
something on your
had-
face that like makes you louder.
okay.
Oh, yeah, no, I had something on my face. I didn't know what it was, but I kind of like just hid under a desk and it went away.
Yeah. And there was like a
I'm.
big monster that was like behind you somewhere,
Uh,
and I couldn't see what it was.
there's something in that. Oh, that's for the next point.
Yeah, it gives us a change as like a big money bag.
Gotcha.
Ever alive?
Don't know. Sephra had closed the door that the big monster was behind, so hopefully they're alive somewhere up ahead.
Oh, good. They are.
Ah, there you are. Yeah, I think that might be big enough to be a like straight. Well, no, we don't know where the next extraction point is yet.
Nope.
Little tiny door.
Ooh. Good. Another large object.
Yeah, of course. Well, the large object is no longer a problem.
I can see. That says do not open on it. However, what's the deal down here? Oh yeah, it is. God damn. Help lift that on the stairs. This will be enough on its own.
If I can get this in here before it triggers off. Come on, go on a Luann. There we go. Now we don't have to deal with the giant staff. We just get the money thing, or the refund.
Right.
Which is probably going to be a great big bag of money.
Nice.
It took the cart.
Oh no.
Well.
Can the money
Oh,
bag
there's
be...
3 extraction points. Okay, sorry.
Oh, money
Yep,
bag
no
can
worries.
be damaged.
Hello? Something?
Oh, it's the Rugrat. Hold on. We found we could pick him up. Manhandle it.
Think you're going. You little fuck.
In the pot.
That's what I thought. In the pot.
Nice.
Huh.
I didn't even know that would work when I suggested in the pot. It just made sense in my head. It's like,
Yep.
okay. Hold on, let me open the door.
Very expensive.
Where
Where are we?
I've been pummeled by a bag of money. Careful with that thing. It does deal health damage.
This room? Yep. Extraction point in here.
Careful with the holes.
Not there. Yeah, there you go. In that door over there.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my thought.
He gets a sword and I just find a clown. Ah, that one. Oh, fuck, I can't see a thing. There's a Rugrat behind us, but it's in pin 9.
Is Sephra alive?
That thing got me twice. That I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, that thing was trying to spit on me. I think there's only one way to find out.
Yeah. It got me twice, and it, like, latches onto you and, like, spews stuff.
Nope, he wasn't.
I don't know. Oh. Haha.
What happened to you, Sephra?
I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna take a bathroom break, if that's okay.
Sounds great.
I can't hear Sephra. Is Sephra trying to talk?
I can't hear him either.
Can you hear me here?
I could hear the text-to-speech, yes. I can't hear you talking, though. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Oh, you can't.
So I can't hear any of you guys in game.
Huh.
We
We
can hear
cannot.
you.
We can hear each other, but we can't hear you.
Yeah. Which means he can't hear us,
So
which...
were any of you able to hear me at all?
Not
Uh,
right now. Like,
No,
I think the
we can't. We're just hearing you through... We're hearing you through the Discord, but it...
Yeah.
I'm
But
a
you-
fool because I was replying to him without unmuting my Discord.
So you can't hear us either?
No.
Interesting. So your chat's just completely out. Huh.
Yeah, I thought it was like a debuff for the match, so I waited for the match to end.
Weird.
Yeah, I think the game. Yeah, I think the game's not even registering that you're talking because like your head's not flapping.
Yeah, and I don't see you guys' heads flapping either. And I already went to my settings
Yeah.
to try and change things.
I see Naomi's head flapping. Agent went off to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Energy crystal. Zero gravity drone.
I think that you basically take that with you and you take that with you and then you can attach it to a thing to like move it around.
Or to yourself.
Yep. And I think things like that I think you can pick up and like I think if you push one of the number keys or E or something like that, one of them like puts it in your pocket. Controls.
It might not be doing right now because we haven't bought it.
Yeah. I think it's like 1, 2, or 3 might put it in your pocket.
I have 106 health.
I have 110 at the moment. And Zephyr's volume is... Well, wasn't
Oh,
working.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear anyone in-game, so... If she's talking in-game only, I can't hear her.
Yep.
Well, we'll see if anything fixes on, like, loading out. Pocket cards.
Yeah. So it's like it flashes up to warn you that, like, once I start the game, people can't join, or else I would have you restart the game or something.
Yeah. Well, I can probably only go one more round anyway.
Oh, yeah, just
That's
another
fair.
cart. Or slightly bigger cart.
Yep.
2 cards.
Like, do you want a second regular card or a little tiny mini card to help you? Alright, I have like 110, so I can hold the button while everybody sets up with shoplifting.
And so I have 110 as well.
Yeah, well, I'll set up the thing. Here we go. Let's see. You should grab at least a small health pack to top up.
Yeah, I've got one right here.
Okay, excellent. Buttons.
Button! Yay, button! Button work!
I really want this one. Let's see. Is anybody still not at 120 health?
Me.
Can say probably.
Okay, you grab it. All right. I've had one stamina. Is everybody at like 60 stamina?
I'm at
I'm at
70
50.
stamina. Other people should get
70.
stamina.
70. All right. So I get one of them, at least.
Now I'm at 60.
Okay, since you're at 60, take the last one, too.
Yeah, that
That way, everybody will be at 70.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never seen above level. Yeah, above the third level, much less 5.
Okay, does everyone hear me only once right now?
Only
I believe so,
once,
yes.
Okay, it's still broken.
Oh, let me. Are y'all listening to him on Discord?
Yeah, you should probably.
because he can't hear us either at this point.
I swear I didn't break
So
it on
did-
purpose.
So did you turn down the volume in game? Is that what you did? I mean,
Oh,
everyone
jeez.
else?
Might need some help with this one.
Did you find a server rack or something?
It's not a server rack, but it's still pretty huge.
Echoes.
See what I can do. I have.
This?
Yes, this.
Hmm.
Might need all hands on deck to lift this past the table.
Give me 1 second.
There's literally no angle big enough other than up.
Oh, I think I saw briefly what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say we might be able to turn it, but yeah, let's try. Can we
Wanna get on the
float
other
it up?
side?
It's fine. It's fine. For what we're working with, that's fine. Just take this to, yeah, extraction now.
Yeah, I agree.
Which way was it?
I was gonna say which way are we looking?
Over
to
there.
my right. Yeah, this way. Turn it. There we.
Oh, you've closed the door.
I know. It'll.
Feel like I'm trying to move. We're trying to move a fucking sofa.
Yep. Pivot. There we go.
Not the Friends reference.
Yeah, I don't. It was ubiquitous enough. I saw it in its time period, but in terms of like actually trying to watch Friends, I don't think I ever did.
And now.
Yeah, what I thought you might have found is that's the second biggest object I've ever found in one of these. The biggest one was like a server rack.
So Sephiroth, can you hear
I heard a
me
noise.
in game?
I think there's something evil. Unless I'm imagining things.
Going to guess the answer is no. Sephiroth cannot hear you in game.
Okay, let me unmute.
No, I couldn't hear. I cannot hear agent in game.
Yep.
If that's what's being asked.
Yes. I think they're trying to unmute right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
The laser.
My stuff.
Oh, nice. Here we go. It's that time of the stream. Let me go ban somebody.
Oh boy.
Good.
I do not wish to buy viewers. Fuck off.
Yeah, just like that Chinese clown that just.
Oh,
messes.
the mother. All that.
Sever, careful, there's a clown.
Oh.
That was an impossible angle. Like, he had to shoot upwards slightly to get me, and I ducked, so he went over my head.
Oh god.
But he is upstairs currently.
There's an upstairs?
Yeah, there's kind of 2 levels here.
No. He's there.
Oh god. Yeah, yes he is. I'm pretty sure that's the way we need to go.
He's upstairs. Watch out.
There's nothing left in that door. All right,
There's
let's see.
the laser clown is in that room, by the way.
Yep.
He just walked through. It's the
He went
clown.
into this far room over here.
Okay. Yeah. Is clown a visual-based one?
Okay.
I think so. I don't think he's attracted by us talking.
Okay. There's a vase of all things in this room.
Yep. I'm just trying to find the next extraction point.
This thing? It says locked.
Is there like a red button on it you can push? Oh, I found the clown.
Oh, only one can be active at the same time. I can't activate it.
Oh, we haven't finished the early one yet.
Still need more money in it. Which, I mean, I've got a
What?
vase relatively nearby, but I'm sure I can...
What? The clown just fell into a deep pit.
Good riddance.
Can I not break a vase? We're about to find out.
Might
I
as
mean,
well
I'm
keep
playing it.
this stuff over
I'm playing
here.
a nice, more dangerous game of it.
Dang. Wow.
Careful.
And we'll put this on there too.
Oh, jeez. I did not know you were carrying an explosive barrel behind me.
That's what I meant by I'm playing the most dangerous version of that game.
You got it. Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Sweet.
We've got some change.
Yeah, I was basically following like right on Naomi's heels. The explosive Oz. If you know where that other extraction point is, now would be an excellent time to push it.
We've already pushed it, and we're loading it up with the stuff we found.
Oh, excellent.
Let's see if I can get the server rack there.
That would be sweet. I found that if you can
Am I helping or not? I don't know.
If you
No, I
get
have
behind it, you can push.
Burn it.
There's
See if
an
I
item
can
over
pull it
here.
now.
Oh,
Oh,
now
that's,
I'm in.
that's what you all are trying to wrangle. Okay. Fair
Okay, now
enough.
pull it in through the door. Or leave.
Me.
I
I don't know.
No. Well, that's why I said to pull it through the door, but then the people on the other side of the door laugh.
Here, I'm going to try to turn it
Turn
some.
that side.
I was repositioning the door so it wouldn't be in the way. The other door.
Yep. Okay, and turn lightly.
This is what you're meaning by bigger item.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Where I was like, wow, that is a lot of money and a lot of size all at once.
Nice.
Moving this more back because we lost the last time.
Yep. What?
I beg pardon?
I think the server rack was big enough it destroyed it. I don't think I was aware that that was a possibility, but
Well, shit.
What happened?
the server rack, because it hung so far off of the extraction point, when the thing came down, it crushed it and destroyed it.
Well, shit.
Yep. Like I said, not something I was aware that it could do.
Guess we're just gonna have to load it with more things.
Excuse me, I'm carrying a precious mean vase.
Found the third one, anyways.
Excellent.
And I'm finding things nearby.
Gnomes!
Oh, I see the clown.
Clown on Gnome's Giving? We're just defending our loot.
Yeah, the clown's out in the hallway.
Oh, jeez. Just,
Still kind of following me, which is nice because it put him in a further location.
it's good. He still has some loot nearby us.
Yeah.
To the map. What just... What?
What's up?
There is a bouncing head. Did something just kill Sephra? Sephra was with me, and then suddenly they were dead, and their head was bouncing around in a bunch of goo.
Huh. Not good.
I've recovered the head and put in the deal, but I still need... Still need some loot over here.
Yep.
Okay, I bring some.
It's like only $600 worth, but let's... take the cart with me and go see if I can load up with more.
Diamond.
Here we go. He's up.
So the
Clown
clown
behind
thing
us.
is over Yep, he's over by me. Or he just finished stalking me. There's a nice little tracked vehicle in here. That's a good hiding spot.
Okay, so
There's a-
doing one extraction. Excellent.
Ah, I'm alive.
Welcome back.
Oh, I'm dead.
Wait, what?
Clown's here. I might not make it out alive.
Ah, so the clown got to the extraction point. Great.
This one, yes.
Hell, at least I know it's not near me right now.
I brought
Well,
Zephyr back. I was so happy to have a friend, and then laser sweep.
Oh, hold on.
So
There's a
So that's a lot harder to navigate on while holding the cart.
Buddy, look at you somewhere die trying. Probably die trying.
hello.
Steady
I'm
does.
trying not to talk because I'm dead.
Same here.
Yeah, I did just see another red on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not good. Just you.
I guess, yeah, the cart fell. Shit. And I fell. Double shit.
You're not dead, are you?
No.
Oh, thank God. I followed that right. Yep. That's speed, Brian. Oh, jeez.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Realized that that's where the cart was.
Yeah. Somebody was over here with me, and
Prob-
they disappeared, and I didn't know why, and then I realized why.
Yeah, that'd probably be Brian's head that I just picked up.
Well, My bad. I didn't think that was gonna kill me. It did.
God damn it.
But you could put the stuff in the cart now.
More likely to happen is that the clown is gonna get me.
Ah. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's seared inches away from me. And enough stuff on the map to make quota. This barrel is the only other thing I see.
Mute.
It's enough on its own. And I can't lift it. Oh shit.
I'm alive.
And fucking fuck.
No, 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 no. No.
Nareem?
Does... What? What is going on here?
Oh no. I'm so confused.
What the fuck?
Guessing you got hit by some monster that do that, but I don't know which one.
Is everyone else dead?
Chit.
Nope, Nareem is just barely. Basically circle strafed the clown. It was impressive.
Oh.
I also accidentally opened up the
Oh,
Steam
well
overlay
done.
at one point, which is not ideal.
No, it's not.
Holy fucking get ourselves fucking out of this fucking goddamn fucking goddamn fucking clown. Oh, I see you. No Chomsky. Holy shit. I do
Well done.
I do not deal well in clutch situations. I mean, I dealt with it, but my nerves do not
You
deal
did?
well.
You
did well.
you carried us. Nice
Yep.
job.
As I literally
Literally.
had to carry a freaking explosive barrel that was the full final weight of it, with a clown potentially anywhere around the goddamn corner.
Yeah, I was trying to move that. Yeah, that you were smart, like kind of rolling it, because I tried to go upright and it would not do. And then now I know. I try to roll it next time.
I
So
I did not cover myself in glory because I was trying to move the cart across the like vent things and just basically step straight off.
Oh no.
Oh, well, I thought that there was another level down there, so I was like, okay, well, I'm down here anyways, I can't jump up. So I was like, well, let me try to see what's down here, and,
Several,
Yeah, I think you just got unlucky on that jump.
Several, what happened to you the first time?
Something opened the door really fast and knocked me over the edge.
Oh no, I was so confused when I saw your head just suddenly bouncing around, and it's like, what the hell? I also don't know what the hell carried me to the spot I did after you died to the gnome, Brian.
You were just like running and panting.
I
So
know!
like, it must be some monster that like gives you a panic attack or something.
I don't know what was up with it. I was like, what is happening here?
But what was funny was when I respawned, the clown was there shooting lasers already.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm alive. Nope. Better luck next time.
Alright. I
But-
need to...
But I took you to the
Oh.
next point. I took you to the next point and revived you again, and you made it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I did not know
Alright.
where your head went, Brainless.
probably down in the blue goop.
Probably.
Yeah,
Where
I
it
couldn't.
stayed.
I couldn't even see it on my mini map.
Alright, everyone. That was my last round. I need to go calm down and get some sleep.
Understandable.
Okay.
It's about 11, so
Thanks
it's not
for
a bad
playing.
time.
Thank you all for playing with
yeah,
me.
that's true.
Let me push the self-destruct button and see what happens.
I see the light.
You just said I see the light and it exploded.
Alright, have a good night, everyone.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, I think it's not a bad time to end it, so I'm due.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, I have stuff to do in the morning too, so.
For,
Yep.
for trying to learn this game at the same time, this is ridiculously tense.
It is,
Yeah.
especially like those moments where you're quiet and alone, and I also have a tendency in any of these, in like even in Minecraft, I will just basically be like, all right, I'm taking a sword and heading that way 20 miles to see if I can find anything, while everybody else builds back on the base. So the number of times I was like, I'm just gonna go find the next extraction point, and let the rest of the people worry about treasure. I'll find the extraction point, and if I find a clown in the darkness, they'll just never know what happened to me.
Speaking of,
Does
speaking of,
does that behavior sound familiar? Muna, where'd you go? Muna? 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 Why are you 3 zip codes over? Help!
That's like with Killing Floor 2. Whenever my friends and I play that, they're like, "You do know that there's another class aside from Berserker?" I'm like, "Really? I've never seen them, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just going to buy this sword, take it all the way up in levels, and then I don't need Dosh anymore."
Speaking of clowns in the darkness, though, I do not know how I dodged that clown's laser on the way out.
Oh, I watched it. It was impressive. You circle strafed. You basically like went on a circle around him, and he followed like 2 feet behind you with the laser the whole way.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
heard that laser, and the constant thought in my head was, I'm so dead, I'm so dead, I'm so dead, how am I not dead?
Yeah, like I was trying to do the same thing, Sephiroth, where I'm like, I'm dead. I'm gonna, not ruin the game. I'm gonna stay silent while I'm dead. But that one I had to be like, I gotta speak up. I gotta say my kudos right now.
Yeah, I can imagine that was an even better view in the third person. It's just a terrifying view in the first person of, I just hear noises behind me. And that noise
think
is
I
a
was-
giant laser.
I was either dying at the same time or where was I? I don't know, but I did see a glimpse of that. And
Yeah, I think you and I were dead at that point. That was like after you had dropped into the.
Because
okay.
I hadn't revived you because I couldn't find your head.
Yeah,
Like,
Right.
I revived and then had 1 HP and a gnome ran up me. And I'm like, oh, huh.
Yeah, I think at that time I was making my way back to the truck, and even though I only had 1 hit point, I was killing gnome after gnome after gnome.
Oh
showed
yeah, I
no
saw
mercy.
that. I saw the gnome carnage.
So while I was dealing with the clown, you were dealing with the gnome apocalypse.
Absolutely, yep.
All right.
But I think we did pretty. I mean, I think we did pretty well for most of us being very new.
Yeah.
Even with me only having like a few hours ahead, like I've never seen level 5, and if we kept going, we would see level 6. So it's like, wow, we have. Like I don't think I've gone beyond level 3 before, and we've just been, doing well.
I
Yeah,
don't think I've gotten that. I don't think I got that far the last time I played it, which was also my first time playing, and there was like a room full of people, and we had a bunch of mods, and we went to Freddy Fazbear's and got lost in Minecraft, and
I see the mod experience.
I
Yep.
ran someone over to death with a cart because I told them get out of the way, cart coming through. Always in Freddy Fazbear's is an arrow.
So,
Yeah,
some of the
Eddie's make way.
it's like some of the mod stuff can be fantastic. The one I was just having a blast with is, and it's not even a mod. It's just like when they put it on Steam, they were like, screw it, let's do that. If you play Metal Gear Solid 5, you can just go through your tape. It's like you can basically go into the folder, drop any MP3 you want in one particular folder, and then when you go into your like little cassette tape, Walkman in the game, you can flag any of them once you unlock the speaker, so that whenever you call in the like support helicopter to lift out of the zone, it plays whatever song you've chosen the entire time. Like as soon as it spawns in and it's like, oh, we're approaching the landing zone, you just suddenly start hearing the, like I had a Persona 5 theme playing for a long while. At a certain point, I just got like the meme of the like Australian cowboy guy that just starts yelling ah. That was fantastic because it had a lead in of it of like the whistle that goes into that like ah sound. At which point it would like the whistle was just long enough for him to like drop out of the clouds in front of me, and it would just start screaming.
That
Oh,
reminds me of the one time I modded Civ 5. All I did was add a little extra to the track it plays when America's at war. The main theme song from a movie about world police.
Team America World Police, nice. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
And then I was playing a hot seat game with my then girlfriend, and I forgot to tell her about the mod.
Boop. Well, I mean, that's an experience, I guess.
That'll do it. That was I missed Civ 5 because they had like one civilization on the DLC, and like as soon as I played them the first time, I was like, I'm not picking another civilization again, guys. I found it. It was Venice, because it's like instead of making settlers, it just occasionally spawns a merchant of Venice, and the merchant of Venice, the way you get other cities in that civilization is to go and buy the city-states.
Oh,
And you
right,
also
yeah,
get-
the city-states.
Yeah, so you also get extra trade routes. So number one, you mess up anybody trying for a diplomatic victory. Number two, I start making enough money that like at a certain point, I'm like over here just trying to get a science victory before the cultural victory goes off. And because just I'm building enough stuff that it's spreading culture fast enough, I would constantly get war declared on me. At which point it's like, oh, every city I own just bought a nuke and a tank. So we wiped the civilization that declared war on me off of the map, raised their capital, everything, gone. And then their closest ally, we sue for peace. And I just go, I'm going back to my spaceships, leave me alone.
I haven't played any of the Civs. So the last time I played, so is that like a sim? So I played SimCity 2000.
That's
I
probably
played-
not a bad comparison one, because it's not exact, like it's RTS, but it's not exact, or it's like turn-based, like
It's turn-based strategy.
strategy, but it's like reminds me also of a. It's not as complicated as some of them get, but like a kind of a 4X game type thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like you're building your civilization and trying
If
to
you're trying to,
gather resources.
if we're trying to make this the SimCity 2000 comparison, think of it like every turn is a year in game, and then you need to make sure you've built enough police stations to build enough troops to go fight Godzilla or something, or your neighboring
Okay.
city.
And I think around that time I was also playing Code Red, was it? Was that the strategy game?
Red Alert.
No, Red Alert. That might have been it.
Yeah, Command and
Is it-
Conquer
Is
Red
it the
Alert.
one where
Yeah.
Tim Curry has to go to the one place that isn't corrupted by capitalism?
Space.
Space!
Spice. Good old Red
Command and
Alert
Conquer.
3.
Red Alert 3, yeah.
I don't remember anything about the. I can only like picture a little bit of the gameplay in my head, but I know that it has red in it, and it was like a.
Yeah, that one's a little bit more RTS. I think the story of Red Alert was like, for Red Alert 1, it was Russia went back in time and killed Einstein. And then Red Alert 2 was like America found a way to go back in time and protect Einstein. And then 3 is like that has all gone to hell. But like Tim Curry plays the like Russian, because they've got like full FMV videos of like real actors
Mhm.
as cutscenes. And that was the one where it's like Tim Curry is the like Russian commander. And,
Okay, yeah.
That-
okay,
that-
I'm looking
that-
at.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the gameplay pictures, and I'm like, "Yep, that's it."
yeah.
That's definitely what I was playing.
Tim Curry was the Russian premier, while George Takei was the Japanese emperor.
That's funny. I don't
Makes
remember
sense.
anything except you know the strategy
Hey is
part of it.
appearing on
and
your
the
screen
looking
and
at the picture.
personally shit-talking you before he jumps in his giant robot.
I still remember it was like on Conan O'Brien decades ago, but it's like George Takei secrets. He's like, if somebody calls me George Takei, I tell them it's pronounced George Takai. And if they call me George Takai, I tell them it's pronounced George Takei.
Of course he does.
Like I remember a similar one where they had Jeff Goldblum. He's like, some people ask me, is it Goldblum or Goldblum? And I tell them all the same thing. How dare you speak to me?
Oh man. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I'm seriously going to hop off and go to sleep now instead of just chatting.
Yeah, no, I actually have to do stuff tomorrow, so I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I've
Dang.
got work. I've got a fun time ahead of me at work because my manager, today, told us all he's gone in a week.
Oh, fun.
Fun.
This one lasted 6 months.
Based upon what you've told me about your work environment, that doesn't seem all too surprising.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The last one lasted 6 months. The one before him was technically the manager of another department. And the manager before her, I think I talked to him twice. And basically our lead was running the department.
Fun.
With no direction.
That kind of happened to my team lead where it was like basically managers kind of kept leaving and like splitting, so he kind of wound up in this like he's a team lead and an assistant manager, he's an assistant manager and a manager, and eventually they finally he finally made his way up to just being fully the manager without us ever replacing like any of the steps in between. But it was a moment where we're like, oh good, you finally got the promotion. You're now doing the work and getting the pay of being a manager instead of just doing the work.
Yeah, the thing is, right now he's been basically more assistant manager than lead, leaving me to be more lead than regular rep.
Eh,
Always
And I
fun.
think
yeah.
and I think every meeting that I have with everyone is, so can I get a pay raise?
Yeah, anytime anyone asks me at work, I'm just like, oh, that's above my pay grade. That was above my pay grade. I don't know. I just work here.
It took me like 2 years where I basically finally, after a little bit later than I should have, because I was bad at the admin side of things, like bad at doing my timesheets on, on a weekly basis, etc. And finally got qualified for a promotion, and then it took 2 years for them because they basically immediately started having some budget problems. And finally this year, as of like a couple weeks ago, yeah, it's almost been a month now where I finally got to move up to intermediate programmer, which was nice because it was one I was like, I need to get promoted within a year or two, because if I wait too long, like if I ever have to take another interview, the question's gonna be, oh, so why did it take you so long to make it to the second level of programming?
Well,
like-
I am always thinking that programmers are just magicians anyway, so I'm just like, okay.
That's because we're so good at lying. I've been working with my manager the last couple days to like try to nail down a couple problems in a task that was supposed to take me a week and has been like 2.5. And a lot of that is me staring at documentation going, I don't know why it's not doing the thing I wanted to do.
I've explained it to the rubber ducky 4 times now.
The rubber ducky quit for a better position somewhere else. But we
Y'all
seem
hiring
to have
any-
nailed it then.
Y'all hiring any tech support for at least the national average pay?
I honestly don't know. We're separate enough from the service desk. But I came out of the service desk world to get into programming.
So rude.
That's a smart move. I just
Give me that. Give me that.
I just need more
Give me that.
pay.
Give me
I
that. Give me
I
that.
don't
Give me
really like doing
Give me that.
help desk tech support.
Give me that.
It's
Give me
just
that.
I'm
Ha!
good at
Ha!
it, and
Yeah,
it's what I've got a job doing.
How do I shoot?
it's a learned
How do
skill.
I-
I did it for years in terms of like,
Wait.
you get those moments where it's like, okay, no, I know what I'm doing here. This is fine. This is just kind of monotonous and boring. I've watched every episode of Star Trek ever made
How do you shoot?
to pass the time, and then
Oh,
And then
E.
you get-
Duh. It
get
says
to that
it
point, you're like,
freaking right there.
okay, if this guy calls me about an HP printer again, I'm just going to pretend that my computer caught fire.
Give me that. Give me that. Ah! 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 Give me that. Oh no!
But yeah,
I
I mean,
let my
I'd
team
like
down.
to do something different, but I just
See, it's not the most accurate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the key bit I found, and
Where's that sledgehammer?
I don't know what the job market's like in tech support at this point, but it is
awful.
Yeah, it's one of those things to like keep in mind that if you can get away with changing the company about every 3 to 4 years in tech, you can usually climb up the salary ladder faster than waiting for raises. Like one of the positions I left, I started looking for a job because my brother had been hired like 2 years after me, and had been hired for higher than I was making at that point. And I was like, okay, I need to find another place. Currently, where I work is so low stress and like an environment. Like our team has commented that sometimes one of our problems is we like each other too much, so we'll get distracted for too long. And I'm like, yeah, that's not an environment I'm. Like I will take.
Can't buy
I will
me.
stick with pay that I probably
Can't
make
buy me.
higher by changing my career or my position, but the
I don't know
stress
how
in
to
the
use
environment
any of
that I
this
have to
stuff.
deal with is so worth
It's
it.
E on keyboard at least.
Damn it.
But yeah,
What is that?
and
over
I've
me.
sent out
Are you-
lots of resumes, but
Give me
Yeah.
that sword.
Yeah, that's definitely that was my experience, especially when I was trying to get into programming to get out of like tech support.
It looks like everyone's raiding Nareem's channel.
Yeah, suddenly
Right.
raids.
Yeah.
Hello everybody. Hello Wandering Spirit with the raid of 2. Hello, hello Andrew with the raid of 20. Welcome, Sandry. Welcome, Andrew.
Put me down, you.
I've got myself a raidless here.
No! Where's the sword? Give me the sword.
I remember.
We've made it past the 5th level.
No.
And we're
I
just
got it
mostly
now.
screwing around in the shop because Zephyr needs to go to bed, and
Zephyr,
probably most
yeah.
of us need to go to bed, but we're too foolish to do so.
Come. No.
We gave
No, you
Nareem
can't have it. You can't
At
have
one point, we were all dead except for Nareem, and Nareem went through like the 5 stages of
Oh
grief
god.
while hiding underneath a table, hiding from a clown.
Ow.
Yeah.
That was what the first round.
Yeah. Second round, I was by myself, but I pulled through. So, you know.
Yep.
Eat.
All right, I'm seriously going to go to sleep now.
No!
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Yes, well-
Thanks for playing.
Yes, welcome Raiders.
Thanks for playing
R.E.P.O.
with me.
R.E.P.O. has been an interesting and terrifying experience for
How do I
for
have
being
a-
my first
oh.
time playing it. Welcome to those who
Yeah,
don't know
mine
me.
too.
I'm Nareem, variety streamer. Obviously playing R.E.P.O.
Yep.
Where'd the sword go? No, stop it!
Yep.
My sword disappeared.
Alright, you have a good one, Andrew, and thank you very much for the raid. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez!
Yeah.
Oh wow,
That got me.
okay.
That got me.
I
I set it off by stepping on it. I did not expect it to chase him around the
that
around
was
the room.
I was gonna say, what the heck mine was that?
It's on the shelf right there, so I guess you can see what it's called.
Oh, it's that thing? Stun mine. That didn't look very stunned to me.
No, I would not say that.
I had 1 HP, so
where,
I'm surprised that I
the
lasted
heck?
that long with
where did your head go?
it. I don't know.
Okay, where did you die? Oh, psh.
Oh, it's in the car. That's
funny. Just not expecting to be in the car. So why does that have a minus 11,000? Registering something else? As far as
Don't know.
purchasing.
No, because it has to revive us. That's the cost of reviving us.
Oh, but I could just leave.
Yeah.
Yep. No need to revive us. Yeah. I should be smart and do the thingies. What are you doing? You?
One
Oh my
last
goodness.
one last round for the Raiders.
I'm
Or I.
Agent,
Yeah.
are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay. I mean,
Right? Sounds good.
alright, let's do this. Oh, I
so
should
I
have
already got a
got,
strength
I didn't
upgrade.
get a health though.
There's
We
a health
should've-
there.
we sh-
There's a health there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were
No,
dead, so we don't
the
get
cheap-
to we don't get to
Oh,
steal health.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you take the strength.
Okay.
Ah, take strength. Okay.
Nama.
This will be a short round because most of us are at 1 HP.
I have 21 because I got the upgrade, but you know. Is there a way to increase your health on the maps?
It looked like there was
no?
something where like the ship shot you a little bit of experience or a little bit of health when you first walked in, but like when when I've seen people like come back to the ship. Let's see if I come in.
Right,
if it does anything
their
wrong.
eyes get all green and glowy. Maybe it's
Gonna
after
say,
an extra
like-
point.
Maybe
Like
it's
when they
an
walk in-
extraction.
This way, it like shot like green lightning at their back. So maybe. Let's see if we can do. Maybe we can get lucky.
I get run over by a cart.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez, and a broom. Just immediately have two big ass things. Also, I
Okay. Oh, that doesn't do it.
Why is Enderman?
don't see a thing. Don't see a thing.
I don't see anything. I'm just doing my own, minding my own business.
Ah,
Yoink.
Near me.
Yeah, somebody got yoinked. Dang. It really was quick for them. That's a
I
shame.
couldn't see a thing through the broom that I had in front of my face.
Boom.
And it seems
Yeah,
to have
the
destroyed the
laughing
broom
is
as
really
well,
creepy.
which is unfortunate.
Creepy laughs. Okay. Ooh.
That thing was actually working.
I always the little beam. No, the little beam reminds me of a purring cat. I keep thinking it's like somebody's cat is near their mic, or I keep wishing it. Anyways, I hear it. And I'm like, oh, kitty.
Get up there.
I need to stop sprinting everywhere, or else I won't have any stamina for the bad guys.
Yeah, that wouldn't be ideal.
Or extraction places. Sprinting. It's my problem in Phasmo too. I like sprinting. Oh god.
Weren't you buds that then would have shot me?
Well, I think he shot the door closed, so that was lucky. So I have the control key on a foot pedal. My foot was nowhere near the pedal. So yeah. Damn it. Oh. Didn't see me.
Not to break my death silence, but I has cat.
Congrats on cat.
Hmm.
No.
Why is there frogs killing itself? Oh, okay.
So I dropped it because I want nothing to do with the frog while the hunter is around. Also, there's a giant ass
Hello.
face on the table.
I see that.
There was an eyeball in this room too that I only broke line of sight from being under the table.
Well, there's that.
Did not know it could break on your face.
What the heck is that? Okay, well,
It's
whatever.
fragile. You know, like fucking everything else.
What is underneath this thing? Well, I'm surprised at the diamond.
I think a diamond would be more fragile, yes. I mean, more durable.
Less. Yeah, more durable. Yeah, less fragile. I'm like,
Yes, yes. That's what I meant to say. Oh, gods. Creepy child.
I've yet to see.
There's a creepy child out there. I immediately looked away. But
I haven't even seen them.
that's for the best, considering how
Oh.
they attack. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, the Enderman. Is that what's making that noise? The Enderman thing?
The laughing? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. No, you just don't have to. You just don't look at it.
You said that then when it keeps on appearing in
Oh,
random
never mind.
places.
Never mind. Never mind.
What did I just say? What did I just say? Easier said.
Well, okay. I was looking at the feet though, and it still got me. Like that's not the same as Minecraft Enderman.
I think it took offense at you trying to get free feet pics.
Feet pics. Mm.
Of course, there's a hunter around too.
I don't know.
Yeah, his answer to the question of feet pics for free was no. That's a different one. That's the no face.
No face. I love no face. I don't know about in this game, but
Bad
Oh.
news.
well, I mean,
Hey. Naomi made it. Now
let's
it's in the
go.
truck.
Just stays right there.
Andrew says death Roomba. Is that what the
Death.
how the no face behaves?
Lovely.
Just searching every little corner. Well, I don't know. It didn't search all the corners.
They found me in that corner, and then I panicked away.
No, no one ever panics in this game.
So you say we'll one shot you, but never survived. Andrew, you might know more about the monsters than I do, because I've only played for like 3 hours before tonight. Am I right that the one like giggling baby thing is kind of Enderman rules? Like as long as you don't look at it, you're largely okay, but I guess if you wander across its feet. Agent has
Oh,
learned where to look
maybe-
at you.
The thing I looked at did not have one leg, though. I'm
Well,
confused.
they have like
It
two
has skinny legs.
Yeah, like 2 stick legs. Like I don't know if
Okay.
maybe your cursor like went across.
Yeah, maybe the
shadow
cursor went
tag.
across its feet.
Yeah,
What
it's
a child.
like I think I was playing with Zark, and Zark was having, or the people I was playing. No, sorry, it was Moose and Immersa, and they were both looking at me, going like, "Oh no, that thing gets me." And I was like, "I'm pretty cool with him as long as I don't look at him. Like observe Ender rules and study the floor hard. He is not a problem."
Yeah, I think my cursor must have gone over because in Minecraft you just can't look at its eyes, but I guess
Yeah.
the cursor can't go over any part of it. What is the? Oh, those are barrels.
By the way, the thing that killed me is I shouldn't have experimented with 1 HP, but I jumped in that cauldron because I was curious what would happen, and the answer was it shot me out, and then I died. Although I think
Died on impact.
alone.
Yep. Yep.
yeah, that's why I was the first death.
Well, just so you know, this is not Minecraft. I have not played any of the recent updates. I haven't played since I got some desktop, which the only thing I had before was a tablet with a keyboard.
Ah.
So I only played Minecraft, and then I got a desktop and have not played Minecraft since. And I was so excited to be like, oh, I can use like an Elytra now, because before on the tablet, like, it just couldn't handle flying. So I would always die. And then of course, as soon as I get a desktop, I'm playing like Destiny or Warframe or whatever anyone else suggests, because I'm like, oh, I haven't really played video games besides Minecraft since Xbox 360. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's
like,
I
all the things.
like I picked up the original Steam Deck at launch, and then waited a year or two or maybe a year, I guess it was, because I don't know if it's been a 2 yet, but like once they released the OLED version, I
Mhm.
upgraded to that just because the battery life was supposed to be so much better. But
Mhm.
in my house, like my office is on the 3rd floor. It's like a Victorian duplex type thing. So my office is on the 3rd floor, and my living
Okay.
room's down on the 1st floor. So if I want to spend any time with like my wife and child, I have to
Oh,
be
not
down
the
there.
eye.
Up, yeah, that's
Behind the
come
pillar.
on, you can do it. You're so close.
There.
We go.
Whew.
A monkey.
Ah, okay.
Let's
Fall
go.
damage being lethal when you have 1 HP is exactly what happened. The thing shot me up, and I didn't seem to die then. I died when I hit the ground. But yeah, so I now play most things on my Steam Deck so that I can play it down like in the living room with my with my family, rather than like going up to the attic to be quasi antisocial. I only save quasi antisocial for when I'm streaming
Hmm.
or playing D&D with Jeremy.
Yeah, I live with my grandpa, and well, he's my stepfather's dad.
Mhm.
So I didn't really grow up with him as a grandfather, but he's cool, except politically. So I have a hard time hanging out with him
Understandable. I am
since
lucky
recently.
Yeah, it's like I am lucky enough to be very estranged from basically my biological father and any of his family side. So as a result, I've luckily the crazy lefties is my side of my mother's side of the family, so I haven't had
Huzzah.
to deal with that too much.
Yeah, unfortunately, my crazy lefties are on the other side of the country, and are my like cousins, so we're not like super close, unfortunately, because so I just I just like make new families with other people, and I'm non-confrontational, so
I've gotten much more that
I
way in more recent years, where it's like I just don't have the energy.
Right. Yeah, like that's exactly it. I'm like I can't be just angry, or I can't just like be confrontational all the time because I'm just like living is hard enough, my guy. It's just it's like I gotta do the survival thing.
Yep.
I'm just like
That's like I've had that conversation. My brother lives like right outside of DC, and for a little while was like during 2016 was like pretty much right in the edges of DC. And I remember at the time being like, I feel bad because I live up in, central Pennsylvania, and but I can't like leave the house because, there's a pandemic, and I've got at that point, an infant. So I can't. And he's like, dude, you do what you can, but like you've got to take care of your family. Don't worry about it. I'll be out on the streets fighting, literally fighting Nazis.
yeah, my brother lived in DC for a while. He's in Japan now, that brat.
Neat.
Yeah.
Neat with all the jealousy in the world.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, darn it. But yeah, he's the cool brother. Oh, what's that? I'm sorry. What'd you say? Say again.
Just mumbling, where is anything in this place?
Oh. I really wish I could help you. You're doing well though. I'm proud of you.
You just know,
I'm here.
No, dude, that doesn't make noise, at least. It's a fucking monkey. It's a monkey.
I have your respect, Narum. You've got that real like final girl energy.
Yeah.
Like, we've been dead forever.
Yeah, we really have been. So like, why is the bottom of that? There you go. Something in there. What is that?
Fragile ass plate.
Yep.
Woo woo.
Be careful. That is the one that like I was like, oh yeah, I got too close to a low-hanging door and auto ducked to shattering it on the ground. It's neat,
Oh,
though.
something's
They
in there.
made it-
Something's in there. Yeah. Hide.
Oh, it's a. Up. There goes the plate.
And a chef frog? Like a. Okay, it's got you.
Oh.
No, you've got it.
Oh.
Oh, what?
And she like push it over or something after it tried to.
Yeah. Oh, that was cool.
It was like when there were like 3 of us picking up the rugrat or whatever it was.
You got this. You got this. What the hell is that? That'd be like a super interesting bong or something. I don't know.
Fuck if I know.
Did the highlight is gold or anything, or is that just there?
It's just there.
It's like
Is it breathing? Yeah, it moves.
I'm very curious what it is, but also like don't know if I would hide next to it.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
An abundance of options here.
Hey, you are doing great. You're doing great.
Yep.
I'm so proud of you. Look at you.
Up
Doing
the frog's
stuff.
coming up the stairs. If you can wait for it to pass, you can. There you go.
Nice. Oh, he sees you.
Following. Oh, come on. Jump in the pit, please.
Oh, not the eye! Oh, damn!
Oh, you have all the friends.
Yeah.
There was a crown on that table you just went by. Okay.
Hunter's behind
Quiet near me. I like with
I'm
very
like, I'm holding my breath literally with
Same here.
my mouth. I'm like, I know the game.
It's
It
like-
doesn't matter.
It's like
But-
we've both had our Discord on mute for too long. I'm just like, hopefully this doesn't get picked up by Jeremy's mic. We all better shut up.
Right? I guess technically we could switch back to game audio, but you know, this is kind of fun. I like
Yeah.
being able to. It just
I'd be going crazy if it was just me right now.
yeah. I like being able to talk to you.
Yeah, we're not doing too much of it's like we're doing a little bit of warning there of me, but not too much of like cheating our way through it.
I did hear the hunter,
Well,
by the way. When you guys were talking about it, I was...
But at a certain point, we were just flat out warning you, like, look out, there's a frog. Not right now, but
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
I really kind of like the lighting. I can see like this third person like lighting that I'm seeing. I'm taking some screenshots. I'm like, this makes me want to art a little bit.
Nice.
Ooh. Yeah.
With not spending as much time up in my office, I mean, I'm among the people who would basically be like, oh, I'm not an artist, but it wouldn't be accurate. I just tend to like composite together stuff with Photoshop, or at least I did. But then Photoshop ended, and I picked up Clip Studio, but haven't spent any time playing with it yet.
Oh, it was behind you, but it wasn't following you. Like you didn't look at it. It just.
It was partly that, and partly I need a rest from my pinky that's pressing crouch this entire goddamn time.
Oh yeah, you need a foot pedal.
I was gonna say, you mentioned you're using you're using like
That's me.
the Elgato foot pedal or the just another generic one.
I know it's blue. EK Goal.
Okay, that's a name I've heard before.
Yeah, just the one pedal or whatever.
Found it.
It is.
There's an option to turn crouch into a toggle instead of a hold.
Excellent.
Let's be for that, except
yeah.
that kid keeps on fucking laughing at me.
Yeah, I
This is what-
occasionally have the temptation to get a foot pedal, but I don't have a use for it accurately because I've got a Stream Deck and I've got a mouse with a whole bunch of like macro buttons, and I'm just like, well, you're not using any of those. Why do you need a foot pedal? I'm like, because foot pedal. I'm like,
Yeah, and
That-
like so I use it mostly like so control is what I use it for, and in a lot of games that's like the dive or the crouch or the like in Warframe I use it a lot, which is very kind of tiring. I find Warframe really tiring for me, although it's kind of fun, but all the time it's pretty tiring, but you know, if I'm sitting at the desk anyways, it's you know,
understandable.
maybe I should be getting a little tired because else I would be doing the same thing all day. So getting tired while playing video games is probably not the worst thing, because then it just reminds
Yep.
you need to move to a different activity.
Of course, that thing was so hovering
You're
around.
doing well. Yes, it is. Nareem, you're doing
Yep.
well. You're doing well.
I'm gonna have to risk picking up that monkey.
The Roomba is looking for you, but it's gone out
It's
the
left
room.
the room.
Yep, I saw. Said I'm gonna have to
I wish
restart
they. I mean, I like the pictures that they have, but they repeat them too much. I feel like
I think
there
we've just
could
been
have
dead too
been.
long at this point. I think most people you don't get a
Oh
chance to like look at
no!
them
Oh,
often
no,
enough.
back. Right. Okay. No, you got it.
Yep.
You got it. You got it. Okay. Good job. I was gonna try to steer you through the door, but you broke contact. Well done. Yeah, the noise wasn't too bad. I don't think anything's following you.
Like I understand why
Oh,
they don't do it.
no. Go back. Go back.
So,
The hunter
liked it.
can't hear us, but I'm still holding my breath.
Yeah. I liked at one point when we were in the like Arctic base or whatever. There's a moment where I'm like, okay, all 3 people are over in that room. If I go in here around the corner and yell, then he'll come after me and I can go hide.
Mmm.
And it did actually work.
Oh,
Like
nice.
it threw him off in my direction.
Nice little distraction there. What's the Arctic base? I don't.
The place where we found like the computers and the
Oh.
computer server and all that.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like definitely based on like, or at least it seems. I would say I'm not the only person who has looked at that and gone, "Oh, that's just John Carpenter's thing,"
Hmm.
which is like a base in a I forget if it's in Alaska or Antarctica, but it is like an Arctic base that has a monster crawling around it.
Beep boop. You're doing well. You've got like half health. Yeah. Oh, look at you. Oop. That's. Yay! More stuff.
Say the orb is worth some money. The
Ah,
frog.
shit. Oop.
The orb is no longer worth some money.
Why is our cauldron just like randomly above the door on its own little like jutting out shelf? Weird. That's weird game. I mean, I understand it's a game, but it's annoying when things don't follow its own logic, right? Like,
or
I
could
mean,
have brought
there's
it all
gravity.
back. Can't believe I panicked, destroyed it.
I mean, at this point, I'm shocked that I'm more certain that I'm actually going to be back in this game than I am. It's like I know it could all go bad at any point, but like I don't know how long it's been that we've been sitting here since we died. You're doing fantastic.
Yeah, you are doing great. I mean, it,
Quit laughing at me.
you're doing.
You're not wrong. I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to. They've mentioned some updates, and I don't know if I've looked at them enough to see whether they do, but I'm kind of hoping they've announced more. Was it? What will be included in the update? Like, if there's a couple more levels. Oh.
Yeah, I think they do well with more maps.
Yeah.
And
Especially like we've gotten beyond. Yeah, it's like we did. It's like okay, hunting manor, witchcraft school, and Arctic base, and witchcraft school and Arctic base, and true. I haven't dug into mods on this at all, partially because like every time I've played this game has been gathering with a group of people who are like, I don't know, what can we play? And since R.E.P.O is sort of the newer one that a bunch of people have, it works.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
You got this.
Scroll your mouse wheel towards you. Bring it towards you a little bit.
Oh, that's the thing.
There you go. Oh. Well, there's two of them.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean,
amazing.
Whoa.
sugar. Sugar is You're a pro. You're a pro. You're a programmer over here.
I was gonna say, I think, Naomi, I think you might be good at video games.
We're like pro gamer. I'm just like
I
smokes.
occasionally have my
Holy
moments.
smokes. Holy smokes. Oh, yeah, not that way.
Oh, jeez.
There's one.
He's on the other side of the
in
room, so you can go
Yeah.
that way now.
Yeah. He teleported. Or it teleported.
Yeah,
Whatever.
like teleported in front of you for a second just to make you just to poop a little bit. And I was like, all right.
I wish we could just get rid of gender pronouns. I just want like in
Beg your fucking pardon, staff. Why are you shooting
What?
fucking laser beams?
I mean,
in English.
okay, so it appears that if you do enough damage. Oh no.
Okay. Well.
Guess
well.
who got blasted off the platform?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, here I am.
Well,
I'm
I
here to
brought
help.
someone back.
Yeah. With 1 HP, I will not be. Oh shit. God damn it.
Well, at least I was
I-
wondering where the cart was.
Yeah, where is the card? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Do we
Nope.
know where the other
Fuck no.
extraction places are? Okay. I'm gonna leave. Oh. Cap. What made me do this? Okay, that was weird. Q? Oh, Q. Okay. I accidentally hit Q. That's what my problem was.
Grab the money bag.
What money bag? Oh. Yeah. I was just trying to get it to maybe an open. You know, I can scout. There's no point because we don't know whether to go like right or left here. So I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go through here and see where that leads. If it leads to another extraction point.
I'll bounce on that.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the truck to see if I get any more health back while I'm here. Shit.
Be careful.
Nope. God.
I
Damn it.
was worried about it when you mentioned you were going back to the truck. I'm like, you might have just attracted the hunter.
Yeah, I spoke too soon. Literally. Figuratively. I'm sorry. All your hard work, and I wasted it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm worthless. Ah! I'm sorry.
It's fucking here.
Now, let's not go calling anybody worthless. Now I have somebody to keep me company.
True. So when people were talking about Brian, is that you?
Yes, I'm Brian.
Okay. Hi, Brian. I
Hello.
should have probably asked how to do names and pronouns when we first started, but I am very socially awkward and did not think of that until
No worries.
towards the
You'll
end
notice
of everything.
I just kind of default to people's usernames because, like, I don't mind being known as, or I don't mind anybody calling me Brian or Professor or Prof. Kami or whatever. But it's like other people prefer a little bit more anonymity, so I just default to like the most pronounceable version of somebody's username.
That makes sense. I don't want to offend anyone. Just like I don't care about gender pronouns. Like you can call me whatever. But
Yep.
you know, I want people to be comfortable. But
Yeah, always good. Like my partner is non-binary, so and that is a more recent thing than our because we've been together for like too long, 20 years or something. Yeah, I think we're past 20. So as a result, it's like there are points where they start to go like, oh no, it's fine, you don't have to worry. I'm like, no, let me be pedantic and annoying about this one, and you go ahead and don't let me off the hook for this, because this will be at the very least good practice for me to get it right with other people who care more. And then also looking at that same partner and being like, also, you're allowed to take up emotional space. Like, I can fret about getting your pronouns right. It's fine.
yeah, I mean, I I as somebody who has y'all are still streaming of a JJ. I don't know, like, but also like would like my favorite haircut is a buzz cut, right? And then but if I
Yeah.
have no hair, people are still like, oh yes sir, that kind of stuff.
Oh
And
yeah. I
it
mean, I've had
doesn't
long
it
hair as a
doesn't
guy and just had people be like, excuse me, ma'am, stand up, turn around, full beard. And like, it doesn't matter. But
right?
yeah.
I'm just like for like I feel like we should just have moved past like expecting gender presentations and that kind of stuff. Like all the like separation of in the stores of
Oh
like
yeah.
boys clothes and girls clothes. I'm like,
Well,
just
especially because it leads to some of the dumbest shit you'll ever encounter.
yeah,
Like the
it's
entire attitude that's prevalent in so much of culture about like the like video games are for boys, not for girls. Like that whole idea
mm,
just stems
yeah.
from when it's like when they had the video game like crash of the 80s, and then
Mm,
Nintendo started selling their game console by putting it in toy stores. They had to decide whether it went in the boys' toy aisle or the girls' toy aisle, and they like flipped a coin or decided it was boys, and then from then on it's like, oh yeah, video games are for boys, which is absolute bullshit.
I know. Society is just
And
so
it's
freaking weird.
yeah, and
Like,
it's just
but it's the same thing with language as well. Like, pronouns are decided by, language. I would just. What the heck is that? The blob with the antenna?
that like pulsating blob thing in here again?
Yeah, and now you got the frog in the room with you. No, the blob and the hunter guy was in the other room.
Oh,
But
joyous.
I've never seen the blob before. First time I saw that one. But yeah, just
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's like pronouns have their uses, obviously, and but like occasionally, like I
other
said, my family's
languages.
all like lefty type stuff, and I kind of looked at, like, it was fun when my mom is still at a certain point trying to like, progressively trying to get down with the whole trans movement thing, and we're moving them along slowly. But at some point she's like, "Well, it sounds so weird. What do you mean? They them pronouns. Why are they?" And like, those are for plural. I'm like, well, you see, I met this police officer and I asked them what they thought about it, and they had an idea. And so I then talked to this firefighter, and and my mom's like, all right, I get it, I get it. But it is that bit where it's like it. Yeah, you're right. There are languages like I think Japanese just tends to just use somebody's name.
Yes, and I know, like, so a lot, like, I think Chinese, they don't assign genders to a lot of the pronouns. You actually have to, like,
It's like,
really
meanwhile,
say it is a boy, or like it boy, like it's like it's not like, it's all like context and normal conversation. You really have to bring it out, like, what their gender is. And like, I know at some point people were like, well, I really, in my ideal, like, headcanon world, we would just all just change to like Z or Zer, like the one that starts with the X or something like that. It's just like, just because it doesn't matter. Like, I'm like sitting here at this computer. I'm like, I'm not doing this because I am this gender or that gender or whatever is between my legs. It's just,
like I
I'm
think
just
what
like
I've gotten,
living my life.
Yep, I think what I've gotten better with is like defaulting to they if I don't know.
Yeah, I need to get.
It's like you've got, I think you and I have like listed in Discord have like preferred pronouns listed there. So in that case you can kind of have a reference to go with, but it's like when I'm dealing with somebody who I don't know, haven't asked, don't have a reference to go with, like it's just easier to have defaulted to this one.
Yeah.
But
And mine says the preference, but it's like, it's only my preference because it's easier for everyone, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care.
yeah,
The only way I would care is like if it, when it affects me, like, monetarily, like, because as a woman or whatever, like, I'll get paid less or something
Not
like
talking
that.
submit
about
your
gender.
resume. It's like if you can submit your resume in like a gender neutral form where they can't tell, you're probably doing. It's like you're probably going to come out better than if you, submit it so they can definitely tell.
Yeah. Yeah, because everyone, like, anytime I'm new to any kind of stream, anyone who doesn't know me, they always assign a masculine pronoun to me as Agent Brainless, and that is just kind of like hilarious to me. But it doesn't bother me. I actually kind of think it's funny, because what does that say about
Please, just leave me alone. Just 5 seconds.
Yeah, I have to admit I had some of that bias immediately. It's like it's like
I'm not
with the
offended
name and all
though.
that. I literally like when it first started, I vaguely assumed, it's like I vaguely assumed that Sephra was going to be feminine and Agent Brainless was going to be masculine. And especially like when I think when you both talked in the first initial Discord call, my brain was like, there's one of each presentations, and then it was like, yes, but you did get it wrong. Your guess, and like with Sephra, it was okay. Name ending in does tend to be a feminine name, and then like I think it was the color scheme in the planet that they use as their Discord thing. But yeah, it's like as I was clicking around, partially because I was clicking around to figure out like what roles it was. It's like I was trying to figure out what the roles that I was missing were. Like that's when I opened up and I was like, oh, okay, the agent here has she her listed here. I can get that straight in my brain and get that working.
Box. Destroyed the fucking box. Whatever the fuck that thing was, it destroyed the fucking box.
Ah.
It was 18,000.
Dang it. Yeah, what was that? I was.
Don't fucking know. It attacked me from behind.
The box is better off gone. It attracts monsters.
Oh.
I was gonna say, but if I could have gotten around the corner into this thing, it was such a close payday.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you there.
Nothing's ever easy.
That's true.
Oh, by the way, I was looking at roles, call it to Andrew, because whatever my roles are on Dad's Cafe, I can't see the multiplayer voice channel. So I'm not sure what that's tied to. I was assuming that it would be tied to the like co-op / multiplayer role, which I think I do have. But
yeah, I just have almost everything checked, so that's why. I guess I've seen it. Like, I think I don't have 2 things checked on the like top category, whatever that one was, but everything else was checked on that bottom category for roles and stuff like that. So
yeah, it was long enough ago. I don't remember where it was or where I checked it or where I checked things, but
if you go in the at the very top, there's a channels and roles of the Discord thing.
Oh, I see it now.
The channels
I was
and
scrolled down
roles.
enough, and I scrolled up and saw admin, and I saw suggested, and then like I think because it's server shop and then channels and roles above that, I made assumptions about.
Yeah,
I
I
made
have.
assumptions, right?
What type of games do you like? I didn't choose Souls games because actually I probably didn't know what that meant when I first joined the Discord server. I mean, now I know what that means. And gacha games and horror, I got. And then for the what do you want during your time here, I checked everything. Like, because you can go in individually on the channels and be like, hey, do only at mentions or don't, like, notify me at all. And then this way, I at least see all the channels, even if I don't get notified about it. At least I can see what's going
Interesting. And then
on.
if I go, rather than customize, if I go to browse channels, I can literally just check off channels I want to make sure I can see.
So that's what I tend to do now. Like in the beginning, I probably would only check like certain things. Like I might even actually while I'm here, I'll probably just check those other 2 things just because.
So there we go. Checking off
I'm a nosy
multiplayer.
bitch. I'm a nosy bitch. I'm like, I want to know what's going on. You know. I gotta know what's happening. But then, yeah, when the channels come up, you can individually, like, I don't really want to be notified about this, but you know, I want it to be there
Learned
so
it,
that I
sword
can
learned.
see what's going on.
Yep.
Actually, I don't even know what popped up after that. That hit. Oh god. That's spitting on your right too.
I have found that like if you can get behind blocks and like push them, you can usually move them better than dragging them, especially when you're alone.
Fuck me.
I do find it.
Nareem, you are so good, Nareem.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, I'm so impressed.
literally bouncing from monster to monster, and it's like this
3 monsters and you are still freaking
feels
alive. I'm like,
impossible. I always find it funny when I'm like poking around on Dad's cafe, because it is that moment where it's like coming into a community that identifies, Andrew as nicknamed as Dad or whatever, and there's like 2 or 3 different communities that refer to me as Ghost Dad, just because I'm the only person in there with a child and way too much of a focus on ghost Pokemon for.
oh.
The one that kind of originated it was the Pokemon League at Otakon.
Okay. Hmm.
With the I is correct.
Okay.
But yeah. I always find it funny to be a little bit because I'm aware that like the way my mother picked our names was partially to look at like who was the most like what was the most popular
You
spelling of
got
the
2
name or the most
monsters on the other side of that.
correct. So I will look at people who were born the same year I was and go, it's like, oh, they spelled your name with a Y? I'm sorry, they couldn't spell. My favorite is my younger brother. The middle brother is named Corey, Corey, and I'm like, I've met other people.
Oh.
I'm like, what year were you born? They're like, 89. I'm like, oh, okay, they misspelled your name. And they're like, what? And like, Cory, like, they didn't misspell my name. I'm like, there's no way that being born in 1989, you weren't named after Corey Haim or Corey Feldman, like 2 huge actors at the time, and they both spelled it Corey. So your parents, liked Lost Boys but didn't know. It's like generally I try not to be a troll with people, but that is one of those ones where it will make somebody just angrier than they need to be in a way that is, I guess partially because I'm going like, no, my little brother spells it right and you spell it wrong. It tickles me in a way that I don't usually engage in. Especially because I'll then turn around and annoy my younger brother by adopting my wife's insistent spelling of his name of Kori with a heart above the I.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, man, you lasted
that-
so long by yourself.
that
You
is
can play this solo.
That is legit. They did. Naomi did play. Her Naomi did play it solo.
Oh,
Yes, that's
fucking
true.
shit. Hey, can I have the crown? I feel like I deserve it.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. I'm jumping off the edge.
Oh. We're doing this again?
Yeah, just jump off the edge. We're voting for Narum.
Okay. Well, Hello? I don't know what happened.
Oh God.
Hi.
Okay, freaky doll thing is freaky doll thing.
Yep.
What
I think
do
you
I
gotta click on the crown itself.
Well done.
Yay!
Well done.
God,
So-
my nerves
so,
are
like,
fried. Oh,
It was like-
jeez.
Yeah, I think it
You
was
did
like
so well.
yeah, I think it was like 11:08 when we got raided, and you were like, "Come on, one more round for the Raiders," and we're like, "Okay, sure." It's 12:08, and I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. And I died less than 5 minutes into that round because I walked into the first room and was like, "What happens if I jump in the cauldron?" Dead. That's like I think Agent was like 10 minutes after that, so like for the last 45 to 15 minutes has been only Narum, with the exception of like Agent respawn for a couple minutes.
Like
Like, that is-
yeah, I'm
that
sorry.
is-
Yeah, all your hard work,
Oh.
and I
Like-
wasted it.
I don't think there's anything wasted. You have like an hour of recorded footage entertaining like viewers.
I am shocked that after somehow managing to get everything through, I was a little upset that your head bounced out because of the frickin' staff, but I am shocked I
But
was
that
able.
was funny.
I'm shocked I was able to get both of your heads and the cart entirely to that next extraction point.
You did
Oh, and-
so well.
Andrew, the secret is if you're gonna name your kid something nerdy, make it something that still sounds reasonable. Like, my daughter's name is Talia. Partially because I really love the Kevin Smith story about him naming his daughter after like the first comic book his wife read back when they were still dating. So his daughter's Harley Quinn Smith. So I convinced my wife that we would name her after a Batman villain. So she's like Talia, but we didn't use Al Ghul as a middle name. So it's like, that's the trick. But yeah, all the people who are like, I'm gonna name my daughter Khaleesi. I'm like, that wasn't a word. That's one of those. Kind of like I have a friend who named his first child Vash after Vash the Stampede, and when he had a second like male son, it was like, hey, come on, look, you named the first one Vash, the second one has to be named Knives. Sorry. This is what you should have thought about when you chose to write Vash down on the birth certificate.
Also, Andrew, to one of your earlier comments, I really did get so much mileage out of that fucking pyramid room, and with that pyramid.
Oh yeah, you like anytime you encountered enough monsters, you just ran up to the top and then circled around the cauldron.
Yep. It was my safety point, but
Oh, again.
once I got to that second extraction and somehow managed to get the cart there, there's just monster after monster after monster. There is no relent to let me actually get out and explore the outside area. Tried to get that box moving, and then the biggest motherfucker of all of them seemed to appear.
Yep.
Yeah, they were just patrolling around. Like,
And Andrew, that was we never quite saw what it does. Andrew, do you know what that giant pulsating sack we ran into was? Like, it looked like Santa's sack made out of like red material, red veiny material, and like was slowly pulsating, like it was breathing.
Oh, yeah, it was like halfway under the bed. It didn't do anything. It just was.
Yeah, it didn't like turn into anything or like that. That like Narum was under the bed hiding next to it. And we were like, I might not hide next to that.
Yeah, there's at one point, I don't know if you're specifically watching at that point, but there was like I got under bed next to a something, and I don't think it was the Stay Puft guy that kind of knocked me around at times. It was just some weird big thing clipped partway through the bed. Might be something, have to look back in the VOD or something, but yeah, I have no idea what was with that thing.
Hello.
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 Can you describe it to me? I'm having trouble figuring out which monster you're talking about.
It just basically looked like Santa's sack made out of flesh, and then it was just like pulsating slightly like it was breathing. Like it wasn't wandering around or anything like that. It was kind of clipped halfway through the bed, and Narum like went to climb under the bed. And we're like, you're like really close to that, and I don't know what that is.
Was it red or was it white?
It's hard to tell because of the lighting in this game. It looked red.
It looked like it had sort of reddish veins sort of deals.
Okay, so you probably, I don't know, he might have actually been clipped into the floor a little bit, but it might have been what's called the trudge. I call him gravity guy. He doesn't insta-kill vacuum slam, so the fact that you didn't piss him off is a really good thing.
The trudge.
Yeah, he's like red with like armored legs, and he's carrying a mace.
Yeah, that
That's
doesn't
what it
look like him.
We saw him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it through and see if this monster's wiki, because we did see the trudge. We did fight that at one point.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, it was just sitting on the floor like it was a bag of something. It just the way it was like lit up, and it looked like it was breathing, but it never actually moved at all.
So, I mean, it could have also been the clown, but the clown's entire body clipped into the map, and it was just its red nose that you were seeing.
It's too big for his red nose, though.
Too big for that. I don't know then. That's kind of wild.
Yeah, like I said, we might have to look back into the VOD on whatever point it was. It definitely is hard to describe. I certainly wouldn't be able to describe it. I was tensed up on nerves and adrenaline like none other.
Yeah, it's like I'm looking at a wiki list of monsters and don't see anything that resembles it.
Maybe it's some weird environmental thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah, it could
Part
have
of
been
the map.
part
Yeah,
of the map flipping through.
Part of the map, part of the crew. I mean, what?
Maybe it was the tax man, the guy that makes you get all the money.
Tax man.
All right. Well, I tried. I hope you guys have a good night.
Yeah, I was looking at like different images with different search things, and I'm not like seeing
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I have to look through the VOD.
I appreciate you,
Thanks for
Andrew.
trying.
Yeah,
I appreciate
that might
you
be
also,
something to
Andrew,
just clip it and see if we find it.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Andrew, also bearing witness to all of that.
It was awesome. Honestly, it was super impressive. I would have died probably before Brian did. I am a professional dead body in this game, and so everything that you did was better than I could ever do.
Brian just bought me the game, so it's like trying to figure things out, but also being tensed up of every little thread. It's like run. Fully.
Yeah, I just got paid from like doing a extra show. Sometimes I'll do tech work for like beer money, for lack of a better thing. So it's like, oh, that just showed up in my paycheck or in my bank account today. I can afford to drop $10. Here, Nara.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, excellent. I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm gonna dip now, but have a good rest of your night.
Yep.
Yep.
Nerd.
You too.
Let me deafen myself for a moment so I can go. All right, I think that's going to be us for tonight. Thank you very much for anybody who dropped by, stuck around, especially if you came from like Andrew or Naram's chat, etc.
That was a while ago.
Catch you guys next time. I will be back next week. We're doing some more Sunhaven, and then 2 weeks we'll see what goes on. I just realized I was muted in there, but not in the game.
I tried to stay quiet to be a little bit respectful. Like, okay, let's just let him go through his exit spiel.
Yep. It's like I was trying to like yeah, it's like I was deafening myself so I didn't like come through or bleed through. I was like, huh, that's weird. The R.E.P.O guy's still flat. Of course he is. I didn't mute myself that way. Not really a button to do that quickly here, so.
Yeah, thanks y'all for playing. Thanks for bearing witness to an hour of me constantly terrified as far as that end goes.
No problem.
I am glad we kind of had the Discord going because it filled the dead air without me having to speak up, especially with that huntsman walking around.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I was like, all right, I've been trying to like, respectfully be dead, and like the time period where I was the only person dead, I would shut up for a little while because it's like, well, they can keep Naomi from going crazy. Yeah, they can have their own conversation, and I'm like, all right, okay, we're both dead again. We'll go back to talking. Yeah. And like I mentioned there, I do Sunhaven every other week with Mersa and Moose and Mumbles, but every other Thursday I am scratching my head trying to figure out what to play. So if anybody wants to drop in around this time,
Okay.
I'm always free.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm usually free. Are you gonna raid like
Yeah, who's up
I
and
don't
on?
know, JC Chili? J Chili? I don't know how you
I could
yeah,
raid
he's playing
Joe. It's like
Joe.
I could go and raid Joe. I need a reminder of how to raid. It's been a
At the
long
very
time.
least, I think there's just a button to do it if you go back to that Twitch stream manager dashboard.
Let's see if can see anything. Feedback, notifications.
I mean, I'm going to bed, but
Invite guests.
I always encourage reading.
Yeah, I usually don't wind up rating out because I've got like 1 or 2 viewers and a high suspicion that at least one of them is my stream manager window.
I mean, I'm usually at hours where by the time I've finished, there isn't usually a lot of people about.
Yeah.
Let's see here, which
I feel like it might be one of the quick actions underneath your window. I stopped my stream, so I think it's taken away my ability to click that. But I'm not sure. I think the other way is to type it out with like !point raid and then the person's name.
yeah, it is. Having to bring up Joe's raid because I'm making sure I get the right spelling. Username. Twitch. Raid. J Chili. Let's see if that works. Alright, cool. Well, thank y'all for joining me. Greatly appreciate. Everyone have a good one, and thank you, Andrew and Sesh, for the raid. Cheers.
Good night.
Night.